Are you tired of New York traffic and confusing car insurance options? New York may be the city that never sleeps, but navigating its car insurance shouldn't keep you up at night. That's why we're here. We've done the research for you. Today, I have an updated list of the best car insurance companies in New York to share with you. And our ranking system goes deep. We conducted an in-depth analysis on the top insurance providers in New York to compare their customer service, coverage options, affordability, claims handling, and more. In this video, we'll help you find the perfect policy to protect you, your vehicle, and your loved ones wherever your New York adventures lead. If you're ready to start shopping for a policy, be sure to visit FreeAdvice.com to compare quotes from the best car insurance companies in New York. With just a few clicks, you can find the perfect policy to protect you and your investments. Comparison shopping is the only way to know you are getting the best deal on your coverage. Don't settle for getting overcharged or shorted on coverage, and don't put off getting car insurance until it's too late. Have peace of mind behind the wheel with FreeAdvice.com. Remember, in New York, having auto insurance is not just a wise choice, it's required by law. To meet the minimum auto insurance requirements in New York, you'll need $25,000 in bodily injury liability per person and $50,000 per accident, along with $10,000 in property damage liability. You'll also need $25,000 in uninsured motorist coverage per person and $50,000 per accident. protects you when you're involved in an accident with a driver who doesn't have enough coverage, or any at all, to pay for the resulting injuries and damages. Lastly, New York requires $50,000 in personal injury protection per accident. PIP covers the costs that quickly add up, including ambulance rides, medical expenses, and lost wages for you and your passengers, regardless of who's at fault in the accident. To keep you from going bankrupt due to out-of-pocket expenses, it's essential you follow these laws and invest in sufficient coverage before hitting the road. Head to FreeAdvice.com to find and compare quotes from top insurance companies so you can drive legally without financial risk in New York today. When it comes to New York car insurance, coverage rates will vary significantly based on several factors, including the coverage options you choose, your driving record, where you live, the vehicle you drive, and more. Finding affordable auto insurance in the Empire State may seem daunting, but it's certainly possible with savvy shopping and insider secrets, and we're here to show you the ropes. Let's go over minimum coverage car insurance costs in New York. AAA stands out as the most affordable option for minimum auto insurance coverage in New York, with average rates at just $32 per month, a significant 30% lower than the state's average. Coming in a close second is Geico, where minimum coverage clocks in at just $40 a month. Hartford and Progressive follow suit with slightly higher monthly rates at $43 and $50. On the other end of the spectrum, Allstate emerges as the most expensive option for New York minimum coverage, with rates starting at $76 a month. This means you could save $528 a year by choosing AAA over Allstate. This stark difference in pricing highlights the importance of shopping around and comparing quotes. Make a beeline for FreeAdvice.com and pop in your zip code into our free auto insurance quote search tool. It's the easiest way to shop and compare quotes from top insurers in New York and find the coverage that fits your needs and budget. While New York minimum coverage auto insurance policies can save you money up front, it's crucial to understand the limitations and risks before making a decision. With minimum coverage, you're only covered for the other driver's medical bills and property damage, up to a certain limit. But what about your own car? Unfortunately, minimum coverage doesn't cover repairs or replacements for your vehicle. This means you'd be responsible for those costs out of pocket, which could be a significant financial burden. This scenario is especially relevant if you own a new or financed vehicle. In these cases, consider exploring full coverage options. While it might be more costly monthly, it provides comprehensive protection for both your car and your finances, covering repairs, replacements, and even those dreaded medical bills that all add up fast. Head over to FreeAdvice.com today to compare car insurance quotes at the lowest rates possible. Just enter your zip code and you'll get affordable policy options from the best providers in your area. Now we will dive into full coverage policies and see which companies offer the best bang for your buck in New York. Let's take a look at New York's full coverage auto insurance rates from the top players in the game. Geico offers the most affordable option with rates starting at $78 a month, followed by Progressive at $96 monthly. In contrast, Liberty Mutual tops the list as the most expensive option for full coverage, with monthly rates starting at $200. By choosing Geico for full coverage instead of Liberty Mutual, you could save a whopping $1,464 a year. That's a substantial amount that could go towards other bills, college savings, or even a fun road trip. Don't let insurance savings pass you by. Head over to FreeAdvice.com and just type in your zip code into our free auto insurance quote search tool. It's the fastest way to compare rates from top New York insurers and find the coverage that fits your wallet and driving style. Knowledge is power, and at FreeAdvice.com, in just minutes, you'll be empowered to make informed decisions and save money on your car insurance. We all know that life throws curveballs, and sometimes even the most careful drivers encounter bumps on the road. Let's discuss how unexpected events such as car crashes, moving violations, and DUIs can impact your car insurance rates in New York. We've examined what various insurers charge for full coverage based on driving records, so buckle up and see how things shake out. Of course, a clean driving record is the ideal money-saving scenario for a New York driver. For example, Geico offers full coverage for a clean record at only $95 monthly, while State Farm sits just a tad higher at $105. Having one accident on your record can cause your rates to jump, but the increase varies depending on the insurer. Geico, for instance, only adds a $37 increase, whereas companies like Hartford and Travelers bump your rate by a steeper $55 to $60 per month. When it comes to auto insurance after a DUI in New York, be aware that a DUI significantly impacts your rates, usually leading to the most substantial increase. State Farm offers the cheapest rates after a DUI in New York, charging just $102 a month. Believe it or not, drivers with a DUI can save $1,776 annually just by choosing State Farm over Hartford. If you're unsure of your options for coverage with a less than ideal driving record, head over to FreeAdvice.com, where we make it easy for you to compare quotes from multiple insurers in one place. All right, New Yorkers, that's all the car insurance intel for today. Remember, navigating insurance can feel overwhelming, but it doesn't have to be. Be sure to visit FreeAdvice.com and ditch the comparison hassle. Our website will connect you with top insurers in New York so you can compare rates, explore options, and get personalized quotes all in one place. It's like having a car insurance expert by your side, guiding you towards the perfect coverage at the price you want. Before you go, hit that like button and subscribe to our channel so you don't miss insurance insights straight from the experts. Also, we'd love to hear from you. Do you have experience with any of the companies we discussed today? Are you a policyholder in New York who has a good or bad experience to share? Drop a comment below and share your story. It could help someone else make an informed decision. Speaking of informed decisions, have you seen our video on the many types of car insurance available to you? It breaks down everything you need to know, from collision to comprehensive, and even sends an important warning. Uninsured drivers end up paying a whopping 3 times more out of pocket after an accident. You don't want to miss it. And hey, if you know someone in New York considering one of the providers we covered today, share this video with them. Let's help everyone save money and hit the road with the best coverage. Thanks for joining us, and see you next time.